We are getting some new tats today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Hannibal. If you are new here, welcome. Today's video is kind of a different style of video. I am excited to do it though because it is a very interesting product to me specifically. So I figured why not? This company reached out to me to ask if I could test out some of their products and I said, what the heck man, why not? So today's video we are talking about the brand Momentary ink. Momentary ink does semi-permanent tattoos as one of their new specialties. They also do temporary tattoos. I got a few of each to test out and see how I like them. So I'm excited to jump into this, apply these tattoos and see how they last and how they look, most importantly. So for their temporary tattoos, they usually last about 3 to 5 days. For their semi-permanent tattoos, they usually last between 1 to 2 weeks, which was super intriguing to me, specifically because I do have a few tattoo ideas that I want to get done eventually. And I'm not sure about placement, so I think this is a really cool idea for trying out new tattoo ideas and like the spots and like the style and just seeing how you like them. Apparently the semi-permanent tattoos are more realistic looking, so some of the temporary tattoos that I got for today are actually a little bit bigger, so I'm not sure how they're going to look on me. I hope they don't look too fake and start peeling after a day. We will see. I'm going to try to follow the instructions as closely as I can to get this to look the best as possible. Apparently the semi-permanent tattoos have somewhat of a dark blue to black finish, so I am curious about that. I hope they don't come out too dark. I do prefer mostly black tattoos, black and white, black and gray. I don't have any color tattoos currently. I don't think I ever will. I did not get any colored ones to try out. I don't know. You find a style you like and you stick with it. So there's that. What's cool is for their temporary tattoos, they actually have so many different styles that you can choose from on their website. They have over 1,000, which is pretty crazy. They also have an option where you can custom make your own design as well, which I think is so cool because like I said, there are a couple different ideas that I am thinking about for the near future that I want to test out, and I'm not sure about the placement. So if I really wanted to, I could get one custom design printed out 4 different times and try it in different spots and see like where I think I like it the most, which I think is really cool. There is one thing that comes with the temporary tattoos as well. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be using it with the semi-permanent as well, but I will read the instructions and see what that says. But there is a thing called the Real Teal, which is actually a matting solution. Now what this does is most temporary tattoos have that kind of like fake shine to them. When you put them on, you can obviously tell that they are fake. So what this matting solution does is you're actually supposed to put it on after they have dried completely. What it does is it takes away that shine and it makes them look more realistic. So I'm excited about that. I might be trying one on my finger. I'm not sure yet, but I am a hairdresser, so my hands are constantly wet. And that is a reason why I have never gotten a tattoo on my fingers before. I have thought about it in the past and I have wanted to, but I just don't think it's the best idea for me just because I do use water on my hands a lot. So we'll see. I did get a total of 6 tattoos, so I'm really excited to test these out today. Now, before I actually get into applying the tattoos, I did just want to share with you guys, if you were curious to try out any of these products yourself, I do have a discount code. It is Hannah and it will get you 20% off. So without further ado, let's apply these tattoos. So this is what it looks like. They come in this little cardboard case so they do not bend during shipment. Okay, so inside the little package, it comes with a couple different inserted cards and instructions, directions, all of the things that you need to do this correctly. So first is this cute little like how to apply directions. There are 9 points on this card. It comes with this, which I thought was also really cool. It says tattoo insurance, and it says if there are any accidents that happen to your tattoos during the shipment or during the application even, so like if you mess it up, they will reship your whole order for free. That's pretty awesome, I think. This is a new thing that they just started doing, so I think that that's really cool, especially since some of these tattoos are more expensive than others, depending on the size that you get, which I forgot to mention. That is another really cool thing. You can order the specific tattoos that you are getting in a extra small, small, medium, or large, possibly an extra large as well. I can't quite remember, but I will link the website down below. And like I said, I do have a discount code if you did want to purchase something and try them out for yourself. That is pretty cool. So it comes with that, and then it comes with, this is the real teal. So it looks like this is only for the temporary tattoos to help with that like weird shiny film on top of it. So there's that. And then here are the tattoos themselves. I got most of them in either extra small or small because I only had a few different options to choose from. Like I said, this company did send me these themselves to try out. This video is not sponsored by them, but they did send this to me, which I thought was really cool. So I'm excited to put these on. I'm going to start doing that. Let me show you the ones that I got, and then we can get into the application process. Okay, so these are the instructions for the semi-permanent tattoos. I'm pretty sure that they're both similar instructions. This is for the temporary ones and for the semi-permanent. So apparently for the semi-permanent tattoos, they do develop over 24 to 36 hours. So after I do apply them today and show you how they look after first doing them, I'm obviously going to be doing some later check-ins throughout the week just to show you guys how they will be holding up. And yeah, that's about it. So for most of these, you are supposed to remove the hair off of your skin, wash and exfoliate them, peel off the plastic, apply the tattoo to wherever you want it, put the soaking wet towel on top of it 15 to 20 seconds, and then let it air dry and let it sit pretty much. So it's a pretty simple like application for what you would think it would be. So let me show you the ones that I got. I got just a couple. I got this really pretty cute like half butterfly, half flower design. It's like supposed to symbolize growth and all that, and I think I'm gonna end up putting it on my forearm right here. I got this really cool snake that is kind of going around some crystals with a little moon. I just thought it was cute. Not really any other significance, but I did want to try out a snake tattoo, and they didn't have that many options for snakes, so I thought that that was a cool design. This one is probably my favorite. It is books, a stack of books like leading into birds, which I thought was so cute. So I think I'm going to actually be putting this one on my leg. I think I've decided where I'm going to put all of these, but I might change my mind like in the moment. We'll see. And then the last couple are just some smaller designs that I thought would be cute, but these are actually the semi-permanent ones. So the bigger ones are temporary, so I'm hoping that they look okay. And then these are the semi-permanent ones. This is just the Libra sign. This is a cute little like fire sign. And then this one they actually sent me for free, which is cool because I wanted to get this one anyway. It is a cute little lightning bolt. So 4 of them I'm going to be putting on my arms. 1 of them is going to be going on my ankle. And then this little cute little lightning bolt, I actually have prepared a place behind my ear to put it. It might be more like on my neck, but we'll see. I don't want it to be like completely hidden. I want to be able to see it. So I think I'm going to put it a little bit lower than behind my ear. So without further ado, let's get into the application process because I really am curious to see how these look. First one I'm going to be trying out today is the snake crystal one, and I'm going to be putting it between 2 of my normal tattoos right here on my arm. I'm going to put it this side up, and I'm gonna do it right now. It says to cut off the excess white from around the edges of the design, so I'm gonna do that first, and then you're supposed to remove the plastic after and then apply it with the towel and blah blah blah. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully I can cut this out without any mistakes. Okay, so without further ado, I am going to apply the first one. All right, here goes nothing. Went ahead and peeled off the plastic, and now I am just going to place it on my arm, press down, and then now apply the water or the towel. And then I'm gonna hold it for about 20 seconds and see what happens. I don't remember the last time I put on a fake tattoo, but I do remember my parents getting upset. Oops. Okay, it's been about 30 seconds, and it says to dab around the edges until the paper slides off naturally. So looks like it is coming off pretty easily. Oh my gosh, look at that. How cute. Okay, so you're supposed to let it dry, which takes about 3 minutes. I'm just gonna wipe off the extra water around it. I don't want to dab it with the wet towel anymore or with the dry one because I don't want to mess it up. So this is how we are looking so far. While I let that one dry, I'm gonna go ahead and do the butterfly one kind of near it. It is going to go on my forearm right here. Now that we've got that one, we are going to apply that. Going in with the second one. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, I've got to admit I'm having so much fun right now and I'm really enjoying putting on these tattoos. We are 2 down so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the smaller ones. I'm gonna go ahead and with the semi-permanent ones now. This one is going to be going on my ankles, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that one really quick off camera. So I'll finish these up really quick. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one now. Little cute lightning bolt. For the cute little fire guy, I think I'm gonna do it on my finger because why not? I'm trying really hard not to twist my arm, but I did unfortunately already twist the butterfly that's on my arm. So I hope that doesn't mess it up. So this one came out pretty subtle on my finger, but it does say it takes 24 to 36 hours to develop. So I'm actually really curious to see how that one comes out. So far we are doing pretty good. I actually just went ahead and put the book bird tattoo on my ankle. I really like how it came out. I'll show you guys in a second. But before we finish up for today's portion of the video, I am going to apply the last semi-permanent tattoo. This is the cute little Libra design, and I think I'm gonna do it like right here. I am putting it a little high because I wear my watch on this wrist normally and I want it to kind of sit right above that. So here we go. Overall, I just want to kind of say how easy these were to use. They were super easy to apply and I'm excited to see how long they last. After I finish this last one right here, I'm going to use the temporary tattoo mattifier on the 3 temporary tattoos that I applied and see how matte I can get them. So I'm excited about that and I hope I don't screw it up, but we'll see. These are so interesting because they come out clear. Like, I don't know if you can even see that, but it's like literally right there. All right, that is the application process all complete. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Real Teal mattifier on those temporary tattoos. It says to shake this. I don't know how well you can shake it because it's in like a little thing. So I'm just gonna kind of start with a few drops. Apply more if shine remains. Don't bend or twist your skin for an hour after applying. And like I said, I kind of twisted this one already, so I'm hoping it's okay. We'll see. So I'm just going to open this and put it on. Oh God, too much, too much. Okay. It's just this weird like blue solution thing. And I'm just going to, you're supposed to rub it in. Okay, I do see it working. I just need to add a little bit more. Okay, it is working so far. In a second, I'll show you guys more of a closer up video of how they look. I'm gonna put it on the last one on my ankle really quick. And then that's pretty much gonna be it for today. So the mattifier like kind of worked, but I'm gonna see how it looks after about an hour because it does say it takes about an hour for the temporary tattoos at least to like completely solidify on your skin, if that makes sense. For the semi-permanent, those will probably take a little bit longer to adjust and show up on my skin. So I will keep you guys updated on that. But for now, I'm pretty happy with all of these tattoos that I applied today. I think they're all really cute and I love the designs that there was a lot to choose from. So that is gonna be it for today. I'm going to be checking back in with you guys as the days go on just to give you little updates here and there on how they are coming along. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. 30 hours since I applied my tattoos. So a full 24 and then some. And The semi-permanent tattoos should have mostly developed by now. This one's looking so cute. I absolutely love it. And then the one on my finger also looks pretty good. The one that's on my neck, I feel like it isn't looking like super noticeable. I mean, I can't really see back there. It's just, it needs to develop a little bit more still. And it says these could take 24 to 36 hours to develop. So I still have, I mean, technically another 6 hours before I know if it's fully developed or not. But so far I really like how they look. This is how this one looks, and then how my finger looks. So cute, I think, at least. And then my neck. This one and the snake and crystals were just a temporary tattoo, so they're only supposed to last 3 to 5 days. I'm so obsessed with this. I think I might actually get this for real. I'm such a reader. I absolutely love books, and like this just, it puts into words perfectly how I feel about how reading makes me feel. So that is how they are doing so far. After the first 24 hours, I'm pleasantly surprised that they all still look pretty good. These ones, I feel like the semi-permanent ones could develop just a little bit more because some of them, well, this one in specific is not fully like saturated, if that makes sense. There are some parts in it that look a little kind of patchy still, so I'm hoping that that fills in within the next day or two. I will definitely be giving you guys another update tomorrow just to see where we're looking with the temporary tattoos and the semi-permanent ones as well. The temporary ones I am a little worried about for when I first shower because I'm not sure how all the tattoos are gonna take that, if they're gonna start peeling. I'm curious to see. But so far, a day in, and we're doing pretty good so far. Well, like a day and a half kind of, I guess. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow to let you know how everything's going. But yeah, that's it for now. Hey guys, it is Saturday evening and I am just here to give you a little check-in on everything that is going on with these tats so far. It has been 5 full days since I have applied them officially, and some are doing well, some are not doing well. I'm gonna get a little more into it. So the temporary tattoos usually last 3 to 5 days. It has been officially 5 days, and they are, if I'm being honest, still looking pretty good, which I'm happy about. You definitely can see a little bit of where I cut it from the outline of the temporary tattoo itself. And the only thing that I didn't like so far is that you can kind of see, if you look closely, how much it rubbing against my blanket in the middle of the night. It kind of like darkened it and made it look not as realistic with both of these and the one on my ankle as well. This one probably looks the least realistic because of how much fuzz has kind of stuck to it throughout the last couple days. I absolutely love the design and think I would probably get this as a real tattoo because it's like my whole life. I love books and reading and just growth, so that's pretty awesome. I think it's a really cute design and I honestly am pretty excited to probably get this in the future. So that's one thing that I don't love. I do think that they are still in pretty good shape after it being 5 days, and technically 5 days is kind of a maximum for temporary tattoos. I have showered twice this week and tried to be really careful about not rubbing them with a towel. Unfortunately, one of my semi-permanent ones I did rub with a towel earlier today, literally right before I filmed this. So this is what it's looking like right now. It honestly did look really, really good for the last couple days. It did take about 2 full days for it to fully develop, along with the one on my neck as well and the one on my finger. So I do really, really like this one. I think this was probably my favorite out of all of them that I did try. Unfortunately, the one on my finger has just about completely disappeared. Now, it's totally not the tattoo's fault at all. Obviously, this one has done really well and lasted a really long time, so it's not the product's fault. It's the fact that I washed my hands in the last 5 days probably 300 times. There's that. That's the hard thing, is that for my job, I do deal with the general public and I do wash my hands every 20 to 30 minutes for an 8-hour shift. So it's a lot. It adds up quick. And I did really like how it looked up until, again, about a day ago. It just started fading, and it started fading quickly. And I think the combination of washing my hands and using hand sanitizer on it, because that hand sanitizer has alcohol in it, it did fade a little bit fast. Well, a lot faster than this one has. So I do really like this one. The semi-permanent formula I think is really, really good, and so far after 5 days it's still looking pretty good. I wish I hadn't scratched it this morning because it would have looked more realistic for longer, but that's my own fault. As for the little lightning bolt back here, I think it's looking pretty good. I feel like for some reason I can't quite see as well, but I feel like the pigment on this one is not as dark as this one. Could just be me, could just be like I have a lot of peach fuzz back there. You are technically supposed to shave and exfoliate and do all of that stuff before applying the semi-permanent tattoos, which I did. So yeah, overall I think they are all doing a pretty good job of sticking and looking good. So that is my 5-day update. I'm going to check back in with you guys probably in about 2 days just to give you a full week update on how all of these are doing. So until then. All right, I am here to just kind of end the video with a couple of my last final thoughts and impressions on these tattoos. And I've got to say, you guys, I had a blast and I had so much fun trying out random new tattoos. Like I said, I did really like some of the patterns and designs, and I honestly would consider getting them as a real tattoo. So stay tuned for that, and let's see if we end up doing that or not. But the last final things I just wanted to say really quick before we end this video is that for the temporary tattoos, I noticed after about 5 days that they started to get a little bit darker, and you started to notice that they were more fake and not as realistic looking. And I think that is just because the way that I was sleeping, I was laying down on the blankets, and so when I would wake up, kind of seemed like blanket fuzz and like all of that weird stuff and stuff that you touch throughout the day, and just like random things like that do kind of affect the way that the temporary tattoos look. As for the semi-permanent tattoos, I actually really enjoyed those, and I did think that they looked pretty dang realistic. My coworkers thought so as well. I had one of them ask me like, oh, where'd you get that tattoo from? And I was like, let me tell you. So I thought that that was a really cool thing, and I liked that they looked all pretty natural for the most part. Like I said, I probably wouldn't wear the temporary tattoos for longer than about 5 days. As for the semi-permanent tattoos, wear them as long as they last. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of accidentally rubbing one of them when it was wet, and I rubbed it with a towel on accident, and so I ended up messing up the design, which is unfortunate because I loved it and I didn't want to take it off yet. But the semi-permanent tattoos also did last about a week and a half. We are on day 12 from the first day that I actually applied my tattoos. I did actually just remove the rest of them last night. The semi-permanent ones were the last ones that were remaining. You can definitely still see just a little bit of this design. As for the rest of them, they're like completely gone already, which is nice. The removal process is super easy. I just did isopropyl alcohol on like a little cotton ball, and I just rubbed it off and it all came off pretty easily. So that is cool. That is good to know. And I just thought I wanted to share that with you guys for the last time before I end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it so much as I did, like having fun during this whole process. And like I said, I do still have a discount code if you are interested in trying out any of these items, making your own design. They have so many options on their website, and I think that it's such a cool and fun idea. And I think I might actually be doing a custom design because I have a few ideas of like new tattoos that I want to get soon, and I want to see how they look first. So there's that. But my code for you guys for 20% off of their website is Hannah. I will have that linked down below in the description box as well. So that is gonna be it for this video. I appreciate you guys all tuning in and watching, and I enjoyed so much the whole making of this video, and I hope you guys did too. So don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to my channel for more fun content like this. I post 2 new videos every single week, every Wednesday and Saturday morning, and I would love to have you guys come hang out with us. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. I list all those links down below in the description box every week for you guys to see and just hang out with me on a day-to-day basis. But thanks for hanging with Han, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!